Howdy, my name is Adrian Matos, and today we're going to be talking about polar and non-polar molecules. In our experiment, we are going to be trying to mix oil and water. So, what we need, or what we're going to start off with, is going to be a cup, some soap, and some olive oil. So, first thing we're going to want to do is we're going to want to fill up our cup with water. Get some water from the sink. And then we're going to put oil gently down the edge. And as you can see, the oil is actually staying on top of the water. Now, you're probably asking, why is that? Why is the oil floating on top of the water? Well, so the reason oil over here is on top and the water is at the bottom has to do with the fact that oil is actually less dense than water. That is why it seems to be floating on top. Now, the reason they aren't mixing is because water is polar and oil is non-polar. So their molecules are not attracted to each other. Now, here's where the soap comes in handy. See, soap is actually a mix of both. It's polar and non-polar, meaning that it's actually polar and has a non-polar end to it. So, by prediction, what do you think would happen when you mix soap with oil and water? Well, when you mix both of them together, the soap is actually going to go more into the middle. See, it immediately goes to the middle. It stays in the middle. That is because the water and the soap is going to be the in-between. See, the non-polar part of the soap is going to want to stay on top of the oil and the polar part of the soap is going to want to go with the water. So what I mean by oil being non-polar is that the electrons in the oil are actually shared equally through each atom, while being polar means that the electrons are actually shared unequally. For example, H2O or water, the oxygen is going to take the electrons from the hydrogens and not share them equally with the hydrogens, while oil, for example, a large hydrocarbon, which is just going to be carbons and hydrogens, there's going to be like let's say there's two carbons in the middle, and it's going to be shared equally through all of the hydrogens that are surrounding it.